you can taste it for sure. Started a hockey game and I'm still here boiling. Oh well.
I'm Marianne, and this is
I'm Mike. Yeah.
And we are Mitch's parents. And these are our farm fresh facts from Heritage Homestead.
In the Grey Highlands. So we've got it set up in our little shed here. We've been going for about, say, 3.5 hours, and we probably have, I don't know, 30 gallons maybe. Kind of hard to see there because it's all steamed up. But
have you tried this before?
we did it once, about 2 weeks ago. We tried it and just got a little bit out, just kind of to try it out for the first time. And this is our second batch, and we'll probably get about 50 gallons boiled today. So
I was walking after a storm collecting branches. I noticed just one icicle dripping from where a branch had broken off. And I kind of just went like that. And it's very syrupy. I remembered we had some maples and I thought, I wonder if this is one of them. We decided to just get a few buckets and try. And we pulled out our fall pictures and realized there was a few more trees. So we pinpointed some of them, and this is the rest of the story. We tapped this one first.
And you wouldn't want to tap a tree any smaller than that, that's for sure. Ideal condition, it has to be freezing at night, so still below zero, and then above the freezing mark during the day. So that was completely empty there about an hour ago. And now we're getting this much. The season can be 2 weeks depending on how fast it warms up, but like this year it's been fairly slow start apparently. I don't know, this is our first time doing it, but apparently it's a slower start because it's been fairly cold. And yesterday we didn't get much because it was cold, but the day before it went up to about 7, and we probably collected 25 gallons or something like that in a day. Yeah. So it was pretty good, and we got 10 of these little taps going. So this one here's got a good drip going, Mitch. Well, that's what you want. So it doesn't take long once it starts doing that you fill that up in a day. Once the temperature at night, it'll be staying above zero still.
Mm-hmm.
And when the flies come out.
When the flies come out,
yeah.
Or the trees start to bud, because then you'll want the sap to get to the tree itself. So once you see it producing in the buds in the first few lower branches, then we'll stop. Or if you have enough sap. We'll go back and check on here. There'll be a few more hours before we actually get anything out of here. So this will be our last one for today. So there we go. I filtered it coming out of the tree.
How do you filter it?
I've got a big filter I can show you after, and then you just pour it in and then take all the junk out of it. And there's your mother with the filter, so
that's the filter right there, and then you just wash it out. Let
it dry out and then just take a little sweep it out like that, and then it's fairly clean. And then when we're done for the season, then we'll wash it out with a little bit of water, I guess, and go from there.
Pour boiling water through it.
Yeah. Be steamed up there for a sec. I don't know if you can focus, but you can tell compared to the bucket. It's hard to tell, but it's fairly dark already. So need a few more hours for that to boil down. It's getting there, yeah. Last time we made about 2 little bottles, and we didn't have that much. We had about 12 gallons worth. We just wanted to try it out, and then the girls got some snow and they put some candy on the snow
taffy.
with it.
We did the maple taffy.
So it was fun.
Yeah.
Your propane.
Yeah.
And it's hooked up to the burner.
Yeah.
And then your boiler just sits on top.
Yeah.
And you're
16 by 16, so you probably get about 15 gallons in there. We're getting there.
Yeah.
Been at it for what, 8.5 hours now?
Something like that.
9. I think we're still a little bit early, but let's give it a test, and I'll show you how that's done. We got this little bucket here. We're going to fill that up with our sap to about, I guess, to 1 inch from the top. We got a hydrometer here. You got to be fairly, they're pretty fragile, so you got to be gentle with these bad boys. So you just put it in here, and it'll give us a reading, but obviously it's not quite ready yet because it's not bouncing up at all, so we're still like at the bottom of the bucket, so that's too much water content. And this is measured on what they call a brick scale, and you've got to be between 68 and 65 bricks there for your have the sugar content proper. So we're not quite there yet, so we'll put that back in, and we'll wait a little while, a few more minutes.
Is it floating yet?
No, but it's close. Really close. We're close. Well, this is a refractometer. It's kind of like the hydrometer we had, but it's just a different mechanism to operate on it. So it's just got a little glass here. We'll put some of the sap syrup on there, and it'll give us a brick measurement. It's just the light goes through it, and it'll give you a brick's percentage of the water content in it. It's still about 60. So
What's it need to be?
between 65 and 68 or something like that. So we still need a little while yet, but it's getting there. We're getting there, Mitch.
You enjoying this process?
I am. A lot of fun. It's a long day, though. I mean,
So what time did you start?
I started about 9 o'clock this morning to get it going.
And what time is it now?
Well, it's close to 7, I think, now. Isn't it?
And you think how long?
Yeah,
still?
7 o'clock. Started the hockey game, and I'm still here boiling. Oh well. Well, probably another half an hour, I think, because we're getting close, and it doesn't take too long before it goes from this to too much. So that's why you got to check it. Too much, well, then your bricks would be off to begin with. Too much sugar in it, and then what will happen is it'll crystallize in the jar, which you don't want that. So you got to keep an eye on it because it goes real quick. Okay, I'm gonna show you what we got here. We're getting close. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shut it off, and then we're gonna pour it through this filter here. So we've got the two filters, similar to the one that we had when we put the sap in, and then we've got this little paper one. So we'll put it through there, put it in the pot, and go finish it inside. All right. We'll finish this inside. See, it's getting closer. Gotta go up about another degree, but see how the foam's starting there? And it's thickening up a little bit, so very close. We're gonna do another test soon.
What time did you start?
9. 14 hours. I don't know if there's a gallon in there. Pretty close, I would think so. Say 40 gallons. 35 maybe. I was hoping it was going to be more.
Smells
It's
awesome.
been a long day, but it's getting close. That's our first batch we did, and we had done it a little bit over. See how
Thick it is?
yeah, and kind of cloudy, so I don't want to do that again. So I was just making a comparison.
Been standing over a boiling pot for a little while?
It's been a while, yeah.
You gonna do this again?
Yes.
Next week?
Yes.
You're excited?
Very. I'm going to start when my son tells me he's going to be here a little sooner than noon. 6 a.m. next time, boy.
You don't do
Get
6
up.
a.m.
Well, start.
What's up?
Where's your mother? Mother's not here, is she?
No.
Nothing. We
Very
made a mess. We
unimpressed.
made a mess. Need a few more minutes, though. Not much. Not much, buddy. Oh, hi.
And
Well, I didn't spill any all over, if that's what you're wondering.
where did he spill it?
Okay, we're at 65 now. So it's got to go up another about 68, so we're getting awfully close.
What is taking so long?
This one's 65 and that one's close, so it's very close. Another couple of minutes, we'll be there.
Babe, bring the thing.
Babe.
There we go. I know you're excited.
Keep an eye on it, my dear. Getting there. A few more moments. I'm going to do another test then. Not yet. Come on.
Yeah, I'm happy with this. Oh yeah. Yeah, we don't want any more than that. What do you mean?
Yeah, 66, 67.
You good?
It's really, really, really good, yeah.
Okay, let's do this.